Hello, good morning to all the dignitaries and participants of national webinar. First of all, I pay tribute to founder of Sri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal and Varna Empire, late Sahakar Marshi, Honorable Tatya Sahib Kore. My dear friends, I am Dr. R.B. Patil, Department of Geography. I heartily welcome one and all on the occasion of one-day national webinar on geoinformatics and disaster management, organized by Department Geography and IQSC, Yashwantrao Chavan Varna Mahavidyalay, Varna Nagar. Geoinformatic technology has a wide applications for monitoring, planning and management of earth features. The geography discipline has been strengthened by these new technology. I think this national webinar will increase interest and awareness about geoinformatic technology among the students, researchers and faculty members. Now I invite Dr. S.S. Khoth, IQSC coordinator, for welcome speech. Please, Dr. S.S. Khoth, sir.
Hello. Good morning, one and all. I am Dr. Sudhakar Khoth, coordinator of Internal Quality Assurance Cell, Yashwantrao Chavan, Varna Mahavidyalay, Varna Nagar. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all in this intellectual gathering for one-day national webinar on geoinformatics and disaster management. This activity is organized jointly by Department of Geography and IQSC cell of YC Varna Mahavidyalay. Yashwantrao Chavan Varna Mahavidyalay was established in 1964 by great visionary Sahakar Maharshi, Honorable Tatya Sahib Kore, and it is progressing by leaps and bounds under the able leadership of Honorable Dr. Vinay Rauji Kore, the chairman of Sri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal and MLA Maharashtra government. The institution has completed Golden Jubilee, and during this period, number of educationists, scientists, researchers, philosophers, they have visited this institute. We have still the fresh memories in our mind of the great visit by the former President of India and the renowned scientist Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Along with the education at 10+2 level, this institute it offers undergraduate degree in 14 subjects of arts, commerce and science. We offer PG degree in 6 subjects of arts and science. Number of teachers are working as research guides and they are guiding their students for the pursuit of MPhil and PhD degree. They have completed research projects funded by various research institutes and they have published their research papers in the research journals of national and international repute. The institution is assessed by National Assessment and Accreditation Council, Bangalore, and have been awarded with A grade in 3rd cycle of accreditation. The college is coping with the tremendously changed scenario after COVID-19 pandemics under the guidance of Dr. Vasanthi Rasam, the administrative officer of this education society. Organization of today's webinar is one of its part. The topic of today's webinar is geoinformatics and disaster management. We are familiar with the fact that the human in all parts of the world are at the risk of natural or man-made disasters. The recurrent floods and cyclones in coastal area, the recent earthquake in Croatia, and the COVID-19 pandemic. These are few of the disasters to mention here. I'm sure in today's brainstorming sessions, we will have more insights on this issue. Once again, I offer a warm welcome to you all, especially Professor Dr. Vasanthi Rasam, the Administrative Officer of Sri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal, the keynote speaker, Dr. Sambhaji Shinde, Head Department of Geography, Shivaji University, Kolhapur, resource persons, Dr. Bala Subramani K. from Department of Earth Sciences, Central University of Tamil Nadu, Tiruvarur, Dr. S.S. Panhalkar and Dr. Abhijit Patil from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I welcome you all, the researchers, teachers and student participants in this webinar. Hope this webinar will be fruitful in many sense. Wish you a very nice day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. S.S. Koth sir, for delightful welcoming words and brief highlights of IQAC activities of our college. Thank you very much. Now I invite Dr. P.S. Raut sir, Head Department of Geography, for introduction of webinar. Please, Dr. P.S. Raut sir.
Good morning all of you. I heartily welcome all the dignitaries and participants of national webinar. Today our department and IQAC have jointly organized a one-day national webinar on the geoinformatics and disaster management. Geoinformatics science collects the information of geographical features. The study of Earth's surface becomes easy through the science and technology. The knowledge and research of geographical study enriched and enhanced by geoinformatics. The accurate and reliable information of natural elements and human activities is needed for proper planning and management of resources. Geoinformatics technology helps to provide such significant information. We know that human life is facing some natural problems like flood, droughts, cyclonic condition, landsliding and forest fire. We can't avoid these natural disasters, but we can control some damage of human life through use of geoinformatics. Geoinformatics tools help to collect accurate information about natural disaster, which useful for manage the impacts of flood, drought, etc. The forecasting of cyclonic and stormy condition minimize the damage of man. I hope today's knowledge sharing will highlight the present scenario and role of geoinformatics for disaster management. Once again, I welcome all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. P.S. Raut sir, for meaningful introduction. I remember the thought of John Adams: if your actions inspire to dream more, learn more, do more and become more, you are a leader. Really, our administrative officer, Professor Dr. Vasanti Rasan Madam, always inspires us for co-curricular, extracurricular and research activities. So it's our immense pleasure to invite such a dynamic and active personality for inaugural address. May I request Professor Dr. Vasanti Rasan Madam for inaugural address. Please, Madam.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the one-day national webinar organized by Yeshwantrao Chavan Varna Mahavidyalaya, Varnanagar, on a very important and pertinent issue like geoinformatics and disaster management. I think this issue, or the subject matter that has been selected on behalf of the college, is a very important issue and it touches upon almost all the faculties. I'm very happy that most of you are coming from different faculties, from social science, from sciences. I'm very happy that this issue is going to be addressed from both the points of view. Because this issue, geoinformatics and disaster management, is a science issue as well as a social science issue. I, at the outset, congratulate Yeshwantrao Chavan Varna Mahavidyalaya and the whole team under the able leadership of Principal Chikudekar for having organized a very important seminar on an important issue, a national webinar on an important issue like geoinformatics and disaster management. I would like to talk a few words about our institute. Yeshwantrao Chavan Varna Mahavidyalaya comes under Shri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal, which was inaugurated, established The college was established in 1964. Before that, the president of Sri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal, Honorable late Tata Saheb Kore, had a vision of reaching out to the rural people, to the people who are neglected, to the people who are not having an opportunity towards education. While he took care of the economy of the rural area, upliftment of the economy of the rural area, he also took into consideration a very important aspect of the rural people, that is the education of the rural area people. So from that point of view, Tata Saheb Kore initiated number of schools for educating children at the school level. While the schools grew up, he also considered that he should also enter into the higher education, and from that point of view, he took an initiative, Tata Saheb Kore took an initiative of establishing a college under the able, a very popular figure's name, that is Yashwantrao Chavan, who is a leading politician, a leading leader of Maharashtra as well as India. Under the name of Yashwantrao Chavan, and from the viewpoint of Yashwantrao Chavan's ideology, which was also a part of ideology which Tata Saheb Kore worked out, Tata Saheb Kore marched ahead in establishing the college, and today the college is flourishing, and we have expanded into a number of social sciences subjects as well as science subjects. With this small information, I would like to point out that we have been working towards the vision and mission of Tata Saheb Kore, trying to reach out not only rural areas, but through the webinar we are trying to reach out to a large number of audience, and I so welcome on behalf of our chairman, Honorable Vinay Rauji Kore, who happens to be a very enthusiastic and who happens to be a person who is walking on the footprints and the model ideas and the vision and the mission of late Honorable Tata Saheb Kore. I welcome you all on behalf of our Mandal, on behalf of Dr. Vinay Rauji Kore, the present chairman of Sri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal. We all know that we are going to discuss upon geoinformatics and disaster management. Both these issues are very important. Geoinformatics today is going hand in hand in providing solutions to disaster management, and that is why these two subjects have been clubbed on behalf of the seminar, that is on behalf of the webinar committee that is conducting this very important event. We know that geoinformatics is one of the most powerful technology that is coming up as a support basic scientific inquiry, as well as to address a large number of complex social and environmental challenges through data analysis. So this is a technical point. From technical point of view, it is a most urgent need of the hour. As far as disaster management, we all know that we have been facing, irrespective of from which stream you are coming, as a citizen, as a human being, we are facing a large number of disasters. Disasters are of different types. We have seen disasters like flood, disasters like a large number of disasters coming from the nature. But today also, last year 2019-20, we have also faced another disaster, that is COVID-19 disaster. I think from that point of view, there are advantages and disadvantages of discussing this issue, and that is why geoinformatics and disaster management today has an important place in taking into consideration by the institution while they were conducting the seminar. So I once again welcome all of you on behalf of the Sri Varna Vibhag Shikshan Mandal. I welcome you on behalf of the whole managing committee of this webinar, the principal and the whole management committee of the webinar. A hearty welcome to all of you. I hope you will all be a part of this very important, serious issue that you are going to discuss. I hope you will all raise a number of questions, and we are having excellent speakers who are going to address the whole webinar. Once again, I welcome you all and thank you for being a part of this webinar.
Thank you, madam, for motivational and encouraging words. Thanks once again. Now may I request energetic and enthusiastic Head Department of Geography and BOS Chairman Shivaji Vidyapeeth Kolhapur, Professor Dr. Sambhaji Shinde sir, for his keynote address. Please, Dr. Sambhaji Shinde sir.
Good morning, friends. Welcome you all to this national webinar on geoinformatics and disaster management. First of all, I must thank you very much to Administrative Officer Rasam Madam, Principal Chukurdekar sir, my colleagues in the Department of Geography, Dr. Rao sir, Dr. R.B. Patil, for giving me this opportunity to present my views about this geoinformatics and disaster management. Friends, there are two terms like geoinformatics and disaster management. The national webinar is mainly focused on disaster management, and there are a number of research scholars. They will highlight the different disasters like flood, like landslide, and the general application of geoinformatics in the disaster management. So because of limited time period, I will just focus on what is disaster management. And now it is a common topic, isn't it? And you all are aware about this particular disaster management, but it is particularly important to the country like India, where the scenario, India is a very big country and having different kinds of disasters such as droughts. Common disaster is there. Every year we face drought in different parts of India. Then of course cyclone along the coastal belt, then tsunamis, flood, again the major disaster in case of India, then earthquakes, forest fires, landslides and avalanches. But friends, if you observe very systematically, during last 30 years, there are more than 430 major disasters in India, and that causes huge human losses, property losses, etc. But in the country, on an average, about 50 million people are affected by disasters every year, and beside $1 million losses to the property. My main point is that disasters all over the world, they cause these particular losses, but the disasters, because of that disasters, developing countries suffers more. Why? Because lack of technology, lack of awareness about that particular disasters, lack of coordination among the different agencies, and of course lack of technology, lack of that production agencies. So many things are there. That's why compared to the developing countries suffers more. Then of course, as I say, that the world has witnessed alarming increase in the frequency and severity of disasters because of climate change, because of global warming. There are a number of evidences because of that climate change and global warming, the intensity and the frequency of that particular disasters increase. There are other causes also, like extreme weather events are there, agriculture production system, population growth, urbanization, overexploitation of natural resources. These are the common causes which give rise or which is responsible for the increasing number of these particular disasters. Then what is the aim of this particular national webinar? I think to create awareness among the researchers, to create awareness in the society about that particular disasters. But the most important need of the hour is to minimize the losses because of that particular disasters. I try to avoid that particular losses because of disasters. Of course, you can see from the PPT, disasters occur in varied forms, isn't it? Some disasters are predictable in advance, well in advance. Then some are annual or seasonal disasters like flood, isn't it? And then different kinds of this particular disaster. Some are sudden and unpredictable. As I say that flood, earthquake, cyclone and droughts, they are more common in case of India. Okay, why disaster management is important to us or important to our country? As I say that our country is a most populous country and our nation is a developing nation. So every year, because of these particular disasters, we suffer from human casualty and thousands and crores of rupees. So we can minimize that particular losses. That's why disaster management is important to us. Then there is a lot of data available regarding this particular disaster management, but the most common, as I say that India is 57% part of India is prone to earthquake, 12% is prone to flood, 8% prone to cyclones, and 70% of the cultivable land is prone to drought every year. 85% of the land area is vulnerable to number of natural hazards, more than one. And of course, near about 22 Indian states are prone to multi-hazards. So this is a fact, data available on website and different sites. So disaster management is crucial in case of India. Okay, then as a keynote address, I will just highlight the different segments of that particular disaster management, and then how this geoinformatics is helpful or useful in the disaster management. Okay, what is the aims of disaster management? We all know that to reduce or avoid, if possible, the potential losses from hazards. That is the main aim of this particular disaster management. Another one is assure prompt and appropriate assistance to victims when necessary, because that can also reduce the losses, and of course achieve a rapid and durable recovery from that particular disasters. And there are classic examples from Maharashtra in case of earthquake, Killari earthquake, in case of that Uttarakhand Trasadi, in case of recent that cyclone, isn't it? So there are a number of examples from India, but the aim is to reduce, to assure and to achieve a rapid and durable recovery. Okay, and then everywhere there are a 5R strategy in disaster management, and based on that 5R, one is first of all rescue, relief to that victims, restoration, rehabilitation, and of course reconstruction. This 5R strategy is useful in this particular disaster management. The chart given by NDMA, that is Apex Authority in case of India, that disaster management framework, National Disaster Management Authority, and you can see the steps and different agencies coordinating that particular disaster management. The most important thing is that at all tiers of a national disaster management framework, the availability of reliable data on spatial references is of paramount importance for right decision making, and here geoinformatics with remote sensing, with GIS, with GPS can provide reliable data on spatial reference. That's why this webinar is important. That is going to highlight, or different experts will share their work, share their ideas about application of geoinformatics in reliable data on spatial references. Okay, I will not go in detail about disaster management, but disaster management comprise all forms of activities including structural and non-structural measures to avoid, or one can say prevention, or to limit migration and preparedness, adverse effects of disasters, in the pre-disaster phase and post-disaster stage, response, relief, recovery and reconstruction. So disaster management basically consists of three phases. One, pre-disaster, during disaster and post-disasters. Broadly, or for the convenience of our study, one can classify this one. So disaster management, as I say, that it comprises that pre, during and post-disasters. And I will just highlight the role of geoinformatics in disaster management. And as I say that during pre-disaster, there are certain examples like GIS or geoinformatics can useful in hazard mapping, vulnerability and risk assessment. There are several studies in journals and all over India. Then preparedness plans, early warning and monitoring, risk modeling, etc. So geoinformatics is useful in pre-disasters. Then of course during disasters there are several examples like public warning systems, emergency operations, search and rescue, evacuation planning, distribution of relief, like that one. And the post-disaster examples, damage assessment because of drought, because of earthquake, because of tsunami. Accurate and reliable damage assessment can be done with the help of geoinformatics. Then of course to construct temporary shelters, claims because of that particular disaster. That is a most important thing in case of India, isn't it? Then processing and grants by the government or by the NGOs to the victims to that particular area, and reconstruction. So geoinformatics can help to minimize the losses, economic losses, casualties and all, and it helps in each and every stage of disaster management, like pre-disaster, during disaster and post-disasters also. Then as I say that there are certain different kinds of satellites, space aid in disaster management, and our country is one of the leading country to utilize this particular one. There are certain weather satellites and they can provide data, real-time data about rainfall estimation, long-term this particular estimation. Then of course there are certain Earth observation satellites. They can give spatial coverage of disaster events like extent of disaster, synoptic, flood monitoring, losses, etc. And of course space aid disaster management like communication satellite. They can facilitate or provide emergency communication services during the disaster. So as I say that there is a space-based scientific missions to cope up with or to give remedies or data regarding these particular disasters. The aim of this particular keynote address is to just highlight the need of that particular disaster management, what is Indian scenario, and how geoinformatics can be useful in different stages of that disaster management. But while speaking in case of India, there are a number of agencies, as I say that National Disaster Management Authority, on the basis same there is a State Disaster Management Authority, a District Disaster Management Authority. They are there. There are a number of agencies in case of India, like Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, and then Ministry of Agriculture. Number of agencies are there, and they are working working for this particular disaster management. But my observation is that there are number of agencies, but in case of disaster management in India, we heavily depend on our Indian Army. Heavy dependency on Indian Army, different parts of that Indian Army. And my important concern is about nowadays, because of this particular social media, WhatsApp and all other things, we can utilize that particular social media to reduce or to create awareness about that particular disaster. Of course, there is a danger of this particular social media to create different kinds of rumors and all that particular, but we should very carefully, with very care, utilize this particular social media to minimize these particular losses and to manage these particular disasters. Okay, So let's come together for a real disaster management, create awareness about scientific awareness about that particular disasters. There are several examples, means how scientific information can help to minimize the losses because of these particular disasters. I will just conclude with famous quote given by Ishan Mohan Bagga, that planned scientific development instead of blind development race can make all the differences for the hill states like Uttarakhand. Not only hill state of Uttarakhand, but in case of all these particular disasters to manage. So my intention with this particular keynote address is to just highlight the disaster management, Indian scenario about these particular disasters, then need of disaster management all over the world and more particularly developing country like India, then how geoinformatics means that geographical information system, remote sensing, and that global positioning system can help in disaster management. And of course, there are certain case studies and several studies regarding this particular thing. And as I say that there are different experts, they will highlight the application of geoinformatics. It has a very wide range of applications. Geoinformatics can be utilized in different fields of our life, but here our main theme is to highlight that geoinformatic applications in disaster management. So experts, I think application of this geoinformatics in flood management, in landslide, more in our Western Ghat region. So they will focus on their part. But my intention is that because of this particular technology provide a real-time data, and with that particular data, predictions is possible, and then one can cope up with the plan, management plan about this particular disasters. So I again thank you very much to the organizers, especially R.B. Patil sir, Rao sir, and Administrative Officer Rasam Madam for giving me this particular opportunity to share my ideas. And of course, because of time, availability of time, because one can speak so many things about geoinformatics and disaster management, but availability of time, I will conclude with this particular technology is a time and cost effective, and it is really very useful in disaster management. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Sambhaji Shinde sir, for your inclusive keynote address. You have absolutely covered all the angles of the theme of national webinar. So thanks once again. Now I would like to invite the dynamic and enthusiastic in-charge principal of our college for presidential address. Please, Dr. Prakash Chukudekar sir.
नमस्कार. श्री वारणा विभाग शिक्षण मंडल संचालित यशवंतराव चव्हाण वारणा महाविद्यालय भूगोल शास्त्र विषय की ओर से देश के कोने कोने से विद्वज्जन, छात्र, मित्र, संशोधक और महानुभावों का सबसे पहले मैं प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर प्रकाश चिकोड़ेकर आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। मित्रों, आज संपन्न होने जा रही एक दिवसीय राष्ट्रीय संगोष्ठी का विषय जो चुना है वह जियो इन्फॉर्मेटिक एंड डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट अर्थात भूतंत्र ज्ञान और आपत्ति व्यवस्थापन विषय है। यह विषय भूगोल शास्त्र के मेरे जो सहयोगी मित्र है, अध्यापक है, उन्होंने जानबूझकर चुना है क्योंकि यह विषय आज की परिस्थिति में अत्यंत प्रासंगिक है। हम देख रहे हैं कि देश दुनिया में जगह जगह कई जगह आपत्ति के अनेक प्रसंग हम देखते हैं। कहीं बाढ़ है, साथ साथ कई जगह अकाल है, कई जगह उपजाऊ जमीन है, कई जगह अनुपजाऊ जमीन है। इससे प्रकृति का जो संतुलन है वो बिगड़ता नजर आ रहा है। यह एक पर्यावरण की स्थिति है और साथ साथ पर्यावरण के साथ साथ प्रकृति के जो अनेक रंग रूप बदल रहे हैं, इसमें कोई समन्वय हो और समन्वय के साथ साथ मनुष्य का जीवन सुखकर हो, इसलिए माहिती तंत्रज्ञान अर्थात सैटेलाइट और हमारी धरती जमीन, इसका एक दूसरे के साथ संबंध जोड़कर जो उपजाऊ जमीन है उसका किसान के लिए क्या फायदा होगा, देश की खेती की जो उपज है उसमें जो बढ़ोतरी हो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना होगा। साथ साथ अनुपजाऊ जमीन में भी हमें कोई जंगल, वन, पशु पक्षी, साथ साथ जो भी लैंड डेवलपर है उनके लिए भी, और एक कुल मिलाकर मनुष्य जाति की उन्नति के लिए, मनुष्य का जीवन सुखकर होने के लिए, कुछ नया कुछ करने के लिए, नया सोचने के लिए, इस एक उदात्त हेतु से आज की इस ई संगोष्ठी का आयोजन किया गया है। मैं इस बहाने सभी विद्वज्जनों को यह आग्रह करूंगा कि आप जो भी कुछ इस संगोष्ठी के द्वारा राष्ट्र को देंगे, महाराष्ट्र को देंगे, भूगोल शास्त्र विषय को देंगे, यह अत्यंत उपयोगी और मनुष्य कल्याण अर्थात हित के लिए हितकारक साबित होगा। इससे कुछ सार रूप में अर्थात जो आप लोगों ने संशोधन किया है, अनुसंधान रिसर्च किया है, इसी बहाने कुछ नया हाथ में आएगा और राष्ट्र की जो नियोजन क्षमता है उस नियोजन क्षमता के लिए बढ़ोतरी देने के लिए, निर्देश देने के लिए अर्थात गाइडलाइन के लिए यह निश्चित रूप से साबित होगा। बस आशा रखता हूं कि आप सभी विद्वज्जन जो भी कुछ आपका मंतव्य यहाँ प्रस्तुत करना चाहते हैं, उस मंतव्य के जरिए मनुष्य का जीवन सुखकर हो और प्रकृति भी बच जाए। उसमें जो आपत्ति के अलग अलग जो रूप है, मैंने अभी अभी बताया कि कई जगह उपज है, कई जगह अनुपजाऊ है, कई जगह बाढ़ आती है, तो कई जगह अकाल है, पीने का लिए जल भी प्राप्त नहीं होता, जैसी कुछ अनेक समस्याएं हैं। उन सारी समस्याओं का हल इस संगोष्ठी के द्वारा संपन्न हो, कुछ निश्चित ठोस निष्कर्ष आपके हाथ लगे और संगोष्ठी सफल हो। इसलिए मैं प्रभारी प्राचार्य के नाते आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं, आपको हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं और आशा रखता हूं कि आपके जो मंतव्य है, आपने जो कुछ शोध किया है, आपके जो निष्कर्ष है वह पुस्तकाकार के रूप में प्रकाशित हो और राज्य के लिए, देश के नियोजन के लिए आज की संगोष्ठी एक दिशा निर्देशक गाइडलाइन के रूप में काम करे, यही शुभकामना देता हूं। फिर एक बार आप सबको हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Professor Dr. Prakash Chukudekar sir, for your valuable words as well as cooperation and timely guidance for the organization of this national webinar. We offer our sincere thanks to all the dignitaries who have expressed their precious views in the inaugural session. I am very much thankful to Dr. S.S. Koth sir, IQAC coordinator, for cordial welcome. I also thanks to Dr. P.S. Raut sir, Head Department of Geography, for a precise introduction. We express our sincere gratitude to Professor Dr. Vasanthi Rasa Madam for her continuous motivation and cherished opinions about the national webinar. We keep on record our indebtedness to Professor Dr. Sambhaji Shinde, Head Department of Geography and BOH Chairman, Shivaji University, Kolhapur, for his motivational keynote address of the national webinar. We offer our sincere thanks to all the participants of webinar, and with these words, we conclude the inaugural session. The next session will start very soon with a new YouTube link. So thank you very much.